Time and time again in the entertainment industry over the past several years, we've seen people attempt to race swap fictional characters, and it nearly always blows up in their faces. As much as they might say, well, it was just the best person for the job, everyone understands what's going on. They're doing it for identity politics purposes. They're doing it to virtue signal. They're doing it to diversify the cast and crew for a modern audience, and the audience typically rejects it. But even for people who are down with race swapping fictional characters to see themselves represented, even for most of those people, when you start to race swap actual historical figures, that's where it crosses a line, and that's what's happened with Netflix once again. It's almost become a meme for Netflix that if they were to do a biopic of George Washington, well, they'd probably just make him black. Well, now they're doing something for Cleopatra, and spoiler alert, they made her black. Netflix turns off comments on Cleopatra trailer amid backlash over depicting the queen as black. And it's true, you can see from the massive ratio, 270,000 dislikes to only 24,000 likes. And yeah, just the other day, they did turn off the comments because they were getting absolutely hammered. Because any small bit of research, any historical scholars that you listen to that aren't specifically trying to paint an Afrocentrist narrative will tell you Cleopatra was not black. She was Macedonian. She was basically of Greek descent. That's who she was. That is not even something that's discussed or debated. That is just a fucking fact. Even though some people with an agenda might try to tell you different, they have no evidence to back that up. So yeah, Netflix is getting destroyed right now for this, even from people in Egypt. They are the ones making the loudest noise. And in fact, there's already lawsuits that are being filed in Egypt to try to block this from being distributed. Egyptian scholars slam Netflix for blackwashing Cleopatra in upcoming docuseries. Netflix is accused of trying to provoke confusion by spreading false and deceptive facts that the origin of the Egyptian civilization is black. African Queens, Queen Cleopatra, is coming under fire for casting a black biracial actress as the titular Greek-Egyptian ruler. The docuseries, which premieres May 10th, has been slammed for blackwashing the heritage of Queen Cleopatra. Egyptian scholars claim Cleopatra, who was born in the Egyptian city Alexandria, was born of European descent and not black. The idea that you would put claim in there makes it seem less certain than it actually is. This is what 99% of scholars who have studied this for years and years do. This as their job. That's what they say. Unless they're specifically trying to paint an agenda of this Afrocentrist narrative, then yes, this is what everyone believes. Cleopatra was not black. That's just the bottom line. Scholars have confirmed Cleopatra was Macedonian Greek, but her mother's ethnic origin is unknown. But again, based off of all of the references, everything we know about Cleopatra, we know that she wasn't black. Egyptian lawyer Mahmoud al-Samari filed a complaint with the nation's public prosecutor to request that Netflix be blocked in Egypt due to the promotion of Afrocentric thinking, including slogans and writings aimed at distorting and erasing the Egyptian identity. And you can even see right here, this is completely fake. Cleopatra was Greek, meaning she was light-skinned, not black. Hawass accused Netflix of trying to provoke confusion by spreading false and deceptive facts of the origin of Egyptian civilization is black. And if you want to listen to the person in charge of this, well, that's Jada Pinkett Smith, to no one's surprise. And she admitted that there's a very specific reason they decided to make her black. The decision to cast a non-white Cleopatra, played by mixed-race actress Adele James, came from the desire of producers to represent black people on screen. American actress and executive producer Jada Pinkett Smith previously explained, "I really wanted to represent black women. We don't often get to see or hear stories about black queens, and that was really important for me. The sad part is we don't have ready access to those historical women who are so powerful and were the backbones of African nations." So you decide to just pretend like this person was black to tell that story? That's what you're deciding to do? No wonder Netflix had to shut down the comment section. No wonder they were getting destroyed. No wonder they were getting fucking annihilated. You even have scholars in Egypt trying to take legal action to block Netflix in their country because of the lies you're continuing to promote. How absolutely embarrassing this is. But what else would you expect from woke Netflix and Jada Pinkett Smith? I wanted to tell stories about black queens, but you know, we don't really have too many readily available stories like that. So we're going to take someone that everybody knows, we're going to make her black, and then we're going to pretend like this is a story that we can tell. fucking laughable. Let me know what you think about all this backlash for Netflix. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.